Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your monthly reading for July. I'm really cutting it tight here this month. I got busy in June and a lot of craziness, so I'm a little late with the July readings, but I'm hoping to get them all up by at least the second or third. Today is actually July 1st while I'm doing this reading, so let's get going here. What do we have with animal spirit for Aries? We have the peacock, the beautiful, lovely peacock who likes to strut its stuff. We have the never-ending story with wisdom of the oracle. Our crystal is epidote, go deeper. And the archetype is the stone. Let's see what we have with the tarot here. We have the Queen of Swords and the Empress together. The Eight of Wands and the Star. The Two of Swords and the Judgment. The Five of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. All right. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so first of all, with the peacock. Anyone seen a peacock, you know, they are beautiful. They strut their stuff. They have that beautiful feathers, the plumage. But this card's about recognizing your beauty within yourself and without, seeing yourself as beautiful, knowing you're a beautiful person. It's also about not holding on to resentments, conflicts, past pains. The peacock can digest or heal all of those things. It heals itself. It does not, with the energy of the peacock, it does not hold on to and harbor resentments and angers and, pain that it needs to release. This energy is telling you to release that and be that, so that you can be that complete, beautiful peacock with the beautiful plumage. Also, it can be asking you to, if you haven't been feeling so great, it can be asking you to go ahead and express yourself in the physical appearance, like what you wear, how you do your hair, put on the lipstick or do your hair a different way, or wear different clothes, or try something more colorful if you've been, wearing a lot of dull. And the point of that is just to raise the energy and raise the vibration and make yourself, it helps you to feel better about yourself. It's not about vanity or anything like that. It's just about changing things up, and it changes the energy. It changes your energy. So it's just saying, maybe change things up a little bit, to change if you've been feeling kind of blah, you're a beautiful peacock inside and out. So release and heal those things you might have been holding on to that have been, lowering your vibration, and you can raise up your vibration with that peacock energy and, show the world those beautiful peacock feathers. Okay, you have never-ending story, which goes along with what I was just saying. This is about you believing that you are your story thus far. And what this card's energy is about is telling you you are not your story. You are not your past. You are not tied to the story so far. You are not your regrets. You are not your mistakes. Those things have taught you. You've learned lessons, but you don't have to be stuck in that book. You don't have to be stuck in that story. If you don't like that story, if you don't like where that story's going, You have the power to change that story, rewrite it, write the next chapter, write that story in the direction that you want to take it. You are not stuck in this story that you've been telling yourself you are stuck in. So if you have things, if you are not where you want to be in life, if you are telling yourself, you know, I've never been able to do this, I've always done that, in things that you are regretting or things that you see as mistakes or not the way you want things to be, then you have the power to change that story. But you have to change it. You have to pick up that pen and start writing a new story. You have to take those steps. But first, you have to stop thinking that you are stuck in that particular story. You can always change it. So that is the message of that card. You don't have to be stuck in a never-ending cycle and never-ending story. You can go deeper. Go deeper within. You got the stone. That's impenetrable stone sitting there. You may be being guarded. You may be feeling like you need to protect yourself in some way, in your heart, and so you're being kind of closed off and like a stone, just sitting. Doesn't move. It just sits there and it's hardened. So if you're feeling that way, you're being asked, it's part of rewriting that story. Open up your heart. Open up and let the love in, the light in. Start making movements. Start taking movements to improve things if you're not happy with them. Changing that story. Opening up your heart to love and to to kindness to those who would, offer you something beautiful in your life. And go deeper within. Look deep within. What do you need to change? Getting a lot of that here for you guys, Aries. It looks like a lot of you are probably needing to make some changes here. You're not where you want to be in your story, but you're stuck. You feel like you're stuck. You've got the Two of Swords here with the blindfold. Of course, they start cutting the grass when I start doing a reading. I hope you can't hear that because it's all I can hear now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I had to pause. It was getting way too loud. You have the Queen of Swords and the Empress. They came out together here. This is interesting to me because the Queen of Swords is the air sign. The Empress is the Mother Earth type energy. So you got air and earthiness. You've got the fertile Queen here, the Empress. She's about birthing new things and growing and growth and prosperity, everything and anything. She's growing it. It's a beautiful energy with this card. And this card is and it's loving and nurturing and all of that. This card is always to me a bit more stern with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is more about cutting through the malarkey, the bull. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. So those things, are compatible here. But one is more I see as more heart space, and one I see more is in the intellectual, in the brain, in the mind. Using her intelligence. So you have this balance of heart and mind here, which is good. So I'm thinking you're needing to love and nurture yourself, care for yourself, but you're also needing to use your head and cut through all the bull, cut through these lies and beliefs about yourself here with this never-ending story. And you can bloom here with that peacock and that Empress energy. You can go deeper here. So it's like a balance. You need to either you're in balance here, which or I think it's more like you need to bring those things into balance in order to get things moving forward in the direction you want to go with that Eight of Wands. That's a lot of movement and activity, moving things along, getting things done. These are your hopes and desires and dreams, and working on those things and setting those things in motion. So I think you're setting some things in motion here to change direction. You have the Star here, which is a beautiful card. It's a powerful energy of healing, of guidance, spiritual guidance, guidance from spirit. Follow that star to where you want it to go. You also have the Judgment card here. You get a lot of major arcana and very strong, intense energies going on in your reading here. I'm gonna pull it all together here, but you have the Two of Swords and you have Judgment. You're not seeing. You're blocking, like I said, with the stone. You're blocking that heart space. You're in a guarded position. If someone was to walk up to her right now, she'd probably slash, with that one of those swords. She's guarding herself with these two swords on her heart space. And she's blinded. She's not seeing. She's got this beautiful water and an ocean behind her. She's not looking at that because she's sitting here blocked, blinded, and guarded. This card is like, to me, I get this sort of stressful, sort of just stuck and not seeing clearly and not knowing what your next move is, and being very guarded, being very worried and guarded about getting hurt or things not going well, but she can't look without, so she needs to go deeper and look within. That's what this card's about. Go in deeper and look within and see. You have the Star energy there to help guide you. You also have the Judgment. The Judgment's that wake-up call. It's the angel there blowing the horn, waking up these dead people. These people are coming up out of their graves. They're naked. It's a man, a woman, and a child, and a bunch of other people in the background there. They are looking up at that angel. They are being awakened. They're almost zombie-like, but they're being awakened here. There's judgment. You're looking and you're sort of judging where you are, judging your own life or yourself. You're judging, you're deciding, you're being awakened to what's really going on with you, with your life, and you're waking up from that. You also could be making judgments on others or that kind of thing, but not in a... I'm not wanting to say judging others. What I'm wanting to say is judging whether those people are good for you or not, whether the job you're in is good for you or not. Is it setting those wands in the direction you want to go or not? Are you just sitting here like the stone and letting the time pass and letting things go on the way they are in that never-ending story and not taking the steps you need to take in order to change those things and change that story? You have conflict here and the family card. Now this is normally a happy family, all the cups are full, all the blessings and things, and normally would read it that way, but because it came out with this Five of Wands, I'm getting, and because of some of the other energies here, I'm getting more conflict with family, with home, with work, with whatever it is. I'm getting a lot of conflict here. You're stuck, you're not seeing things clearly, and you're getting that Judgment card. Where am I going? What am I doing? What do I need to do to change this story? So I think for some of you, I'm going to pull some more cards, but I think for some of you, you really, I'm focusing on that Judgment. I think you're waking up to the fact that you want to start changing that story. You want to start moving things in a different direction. So let's see. Now you have that inner beauty and you have that ability to do that. You have that star energy guiding you. You have that Empress. The Empress, is fertile energy. Whatever you touch, whatever you're trying to get going, you have that energy of the Empress, which is going to give birth to those new ideas, and she's going to nurture and comfort and help them to grow. So that energy is within you. You also need to use your head and cut through the bull with that Queen of Swords. She's very determined. She gets her way. She does what she wants, and she does it in a very smart, concise way, and she doesn't put up with any bull. So that's the energy of that. You have the Three of Wands here. That's looking to the future, making plans for the future. So I said, I think there's changes coming here, but it's something you're going to have to decide for yourself to do. Take those steps in order to get yourself to where you want it to be, to begin to get yourself to where you want to be. You got 3 cups here on the star. So that's joyful, celebratory energy. I'm wanting to say, even though this is kind of intense and deep, take some time and then just enjoy yourself. Everything doesn't have to be intense and serious, and strut your stuff like the peacock there and have some fun with some friends or people you enjoy being around, and just do things that relax you so you can be more centered and balanced. You have to put things into balance. The Queen of Pentacles is the earthy Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You may have that in your chart, or you may just need to ground. She is also, you got Temperance. So, yeah. You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So you have the one, like I already explained her. Now you have the earthy, which is more like the mother. I always call her the mother, the Empress energy, more earthy, more down to earth, grounded, loving, nurturing. But she's also very wise and smart. All the queens are. They're queens. They're in position of power. They're in a position of honor and respect. They're to be respected. This queen here, sword, does not tolerate any disrespect. She has her boundaries set. She's not going to tolerate it. This queen here, more mothering, nurturing, also very good with money and business. This is about home, taking care of home, taking care of business, taking care of money. She's prosperity. She's got the pentacle. So this is you taking care of your business. I'm saying she because it's queen. You could be male or female or whatever, however you identify, and it's neutral gender-wise as far as any of these cards. There are definite feminine and masculine energies, but those, of course, are in all of us. So this queen is loving, nurturing, motherly, or fatherly, or parent. She's this about your home and taking care of your money and finances and business even. So there's a balance I'm seeing here. You need to put yourself back into balance is what I'm getting, and start making those changes. A balance of the masculine, feminine, a balance of the heart and the mind. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. That saying. Use your head. Don't just be in your emotions. Use your head. Because you've got a lot of that here with the very earthy, grounded, and air intellectual energies. Now here I want to say, because I got Temperance here, I've got fighting, bickering, and challenges here, and I've got the family here, and I've got Temperance. So I'm wanting to say there's things that need to be healed here within a family. family relations that are needing healing for you guys. Okay, and you've got the temperance. You need to make choices here to heal it. You know, you can't just continue in that story and keep allowing and sit there like the stone and put on the blindfold like you don't see it. You know, you've had a wake-up call here. Something's happened and it's woke you up, and you know you need to start to make these changes because you have some healing to do with family situations, and you need to work on your inner self. Open up, see what's going on here, rewrite the story, recognize that beautiful peacock that you are, and open up those feathers, and you know, raise your vibrations. Love, care, and nurture for yourself. Make your plans for the future. And like I said, take some time out and just enjoy life. Enjoy the precious moments. Enjoy the little moments. Enjoy every little moment there is to enjoy. I'm getting for you the taste of your food, you know, the flower, the butterfly, all that little stuff you see every day, the laugh with a good friend, and just all the little moments that make us feel joyful, happy, and raise our vibrations. You need to do that. I want to pull a couple more cards here. So you have the star, and that's a beautiful card. So I want to say to you guys, you have what it takes. You have what you need to change direction if that's what you feel you need to do. And I think for many of you that's what I'm seeing here. And heal some things and start to um, get things moving in a more positive, more fulfilling direction in your life. Use your head, be grounded, keep a level head is what I'm getting. Keep a level head. I think you're doing really well in some areas of your life, maybe with your work and job and money and that. You have a lot of good cards for that, but you have some conflict in family or relationships, and you also have that thinking, the way you're thinking and viewing things as being stuck in that story, and not recognizing that you can change that. So you need to do some thinking on that. You need to understand you can change the story. You got the Knight of Wands, so that's waking up that passion to starting to go in a direction where you want your story to go. You got the Devil, so see, you've got some things going here. This can be addictions and obsessions, obsessive thinking, just lower vibrational kinds of things. Way you're thinking, the way you're, what you're believing. It's obsessive thinking. It's feeling bound, like here, and feeling like you're bound and you're like that stone just sitting there. This can be about addictions as well. So if that resonates with you, if you have some issue with that, you're being asked to recognize that. Go deep, look at what's causing that. Why is that your story? And you can change it. Okay, so there are things here. You got the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. So I want to say you need to get determined on what it is you want to do, where you want to be in your life, and what you want your story to be. That is my main focus here. Is you've had a wake up call of some sorts here. And you know you need to make some changes, and that's what I'm getting strong for a lot of you. You need to get that. You've got that Knight of Swords energy. This is determination. This is, I'm going to do this. Nothing's going to stop me and get my way. You have the King of Cups, which is emotions and all of a masculine energy. This is about your emotions, getting in control of your life and self here. Some of you need to make a new beginning. You need to start something new with this Empress, with this Three of Wands. The stars here to guide you. Um, Look within, see what's going on. Why is this devil here? You know, what is going on with that? It's going to be different for each of you, but it's something that you need to look at and heal and change is what I'm getting, to free yourself from some kind of bondage here to something, to this never-ending story, to not changing things that need to be changed. Okay, sitting there like that stone. Pull that mask off. Look and see. Go in. Look and see what you need to change here. You can do this. You started off with the Peacock. You've got the Empress. You've got a lot of really strong and powerful energies that are within you. You have the guidance of the star. You have the healing energies with that card as well. I think a lot of you need healing. You need to break free of something that you've been stuck in. The way you're thinking, feeling, seeing yourself, seeing your life. Start getting those wands going in the direction you want them to go in. This is a process. It takes time, but you need to begin to start to see where it is you need to start rewriting that never-ending story and create the story you want. You can do it. You have support. You have friends and family willing to help and support you. And like I said, enjoy the little things. Be grateful for the things you have. Be grateful for the fact that you can recognize the things you need to heal and change, and you have the ability to heal and change them and get your story going in the direction where you want, and just be that beautiful peacock and, get yourself going in a direction that you want to go in. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there with you, Aries. That is the messages for Aries for July 2021. And that's also look at your rising and your moon to get a clearer picture, more personal for you. So, all right. Writing a new story, Aries. That's where we're leaving it. Take care and be blessed.